Hey, Roger Martin here in Billy's, Montana. Good day. This is from X22 Report, and it's about Obama's birth certificate and some messages to Trump in 2013. Very interesting to me.
Has to pan out first. Now, it looks like in North Korea, the chief negotiator looks like they are very happy that Bolton is now gone, saying that the new method of talks are going to go very, very well now. And I do believe that this is the case. Now, in the past, we talked about all of the different Q posts that have to do with Obama, his birth certificate, and whatnot. And Q has always said the truth was always right in front of us. And very interestingly, at Five Rights, he tweeted out the following: USA has had 45 presidents, 44 with birth certificate on display in their presidential libraries. Not Obama. No physical records at all. Electronic files only. Why? Coincidence? How does a man born in the 20th century not have a real birth certificate? Only one way, and only one reason. And this brings us back to post 1429. And Q says, the truth has been in front of you the entire time. Gives us a link to real Donald Trump, a tweet that says, how amazing, the state health director who verified copies of Obama's birth certificate died in a plane crash today. All others lived. Now, Trump tweeted this out December 12th, 2013.
See, I believe this is another record or evidence that Trump was preparing for the 20 election presidency way back in 2013. So we're seeing 2 years of preparation before the election process, not for funding and other things, but to get up to speed so he could be a great executive as President of the United States. And I believe this is just part of that information that shows that.
Way before he was president. And we've seen many videos showing that all these people survived. And Loretta Fuddy was in the water. And within the video, you can see there's something there that kind of dragged her down. Now, once again, I know a lot of people don't believe this, or some people are starting to believe it. But I do believe that there has been some type of cover up. Q has been leading us in the direction that this is like an Manchurian candidate that was placed in government on purpose to change America.
So Q said this is like a Manchurian candidate. Go back to the movie where people in our own government placed him in government to change American history. This guy's been groomed and prepared for this by the CIA a long time before he became president. And with the media on his side, they pulled it off. I believe this is true. I believe the books I've studied about him indicate this. His father-in-law on his mother's side, his grandfather was CIA. His mother was involved with the CIA. Other people in his family have been in the CIA. This does not surprise me in the least when you start looking at his involvement with CIA individuals in his family, including his mother and his grandfather. Never talked about in the news, which is really one red flag.
Trump back in 2013, which I believe he was getting certain information, being prepped to hopefully one day be the president of the United States. And he tried once before, that didn't work. He tried once again, and it did work. And I believe he was being prepped when you go back in time and you start to look at all his tweets. And I do believe that this is continually being brought up.
Now, when he said Trump was prepped to be president of the United States, this has been going on a long time, probably longer than 2 years before his presidential run. There are people that say that he was being prepped way back in military school as a young man in high school. Others say that his prepping began in his professional real estate and associations with other countries and other things. We don't know how much the White Hats have helped prep this man to be president to save this nation. I think this is one of the big untold stories about Donald Trump and his life. I think when things are all revealed, you're going to see that he was prepped to do what he did long before he was elected president. Um, and the things were necessary so he could win and so that he could lead like he needed to save this nation from total socialistic and elite destruction.
Because eventually, when everything starts to fall apart, and we're already starting to see it. Look at Comey report. Look at McCabe. Look at the next wave with the whole entire Ukrainian issue. We have the White House, Giuliani out there defending Trump. The truth is coming out. More and more information about Biden and everything else that Obama, Clinton have done, that is coming out. This was all done on purpose. They let the mainstream media, the deep state, do what they do best because they needed this information out there. What the patriots are doing right now to get America ready for what is coming, they're painting a picture. And they're continually going to do this. They're going to see another wave and another wave and another wave. They need all of this information out there. They need to create a story so everyone understands. And there's many different parts to the story.
One thing that we haven't talked about, I've indicated this again and again, one of the great military generals that I believe is chosen to help and protect Trump from assassination and to get him military intelligence was Flynn. This is another great untold story. You can see that Flynn was critical, protecting him and giving him solid information. Uh, the military connection with Trump goes way back to his pre-high school graduation. Uh, I believe that he's been prepped as a leader and to work with the military intelligence and the military for that long. And for president and executive stuff, probably several decades before he was elected as president. Uh, I said most of this stuff has not been talked about by the media, so it needs to be looked at more thoroughly. Again, this is Roger Mark from Billings, Montana. Look at X22 reports, and good day. I'm sure that Biden, Obama, and Hillary have been snakes, and I bet Obama is one of the worst, and so is Biden, and so is Hillary. But I am sure that as a Centurion candidate, Obama was raised and reared to destroy and completely annihilate this country, both morally, politically, financially, and otherwise. One of the great traitors as presidents, one of the greatest that we'll ever see in our lifetime. And so is Hillary. Really pathetic, but scary, but true, I believe. This is Roger Mark from Billings, Montana. Good day. Do your homework, do your research. The truth, the deep truth, is very hard to come by. Good day.